Let's dive right into this explainer. Today we're tackling a massive roadblock in the tech world, what insiders are calling the demo to production gap. And specifically, we're looking at Meta's AI agent crisis. We are living through an era of absolutely unprecedented investment in artificial intelligence. The hype is everywhere. The promises are astronomical. But as we're about to see, the reality of building fully autonomous AI systems is hitting a massive wall. It is not every day that you hear the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar tech empire tell his own employees, on the record, that his master plan is stumbling. But that's exactly what Mark Zuckerberg did on July 2nd, 2026. At a leaked internal town hall, he flat out admitted that the huge bets the company made on AI agents just haven't materialized yet. And that massive internal reorganization they pushed through to support it? Well, in his words, it was not as clean as it could have been. He specifically pointed out a stalled trajectory over the last 4 months. Now, in a traditional industry, a 4-month delay, that's really nothing. But in the breakneck, hyper-competitive speed of the AI arms race, 4 months is literally an eternity. It's a delay that signals a major roadblock, not just a minor speed bump.
Section 1. Meta's massive AI bet. Billions spent, thousands reassigned. To really understand why that admission carries so much weight, we need to grasp the staggering stakes of this gamble.
The sheer scale of the financial commitment here is astounding. Meta's 2026 capital expenditure guidance is projected to sit between $125 and $145 billion. Think about that for a second. That is more than double what they spent in 2025. In fact, they are gearing up to spend more in 2026 alone than they spent on capital projects across 2024 and 2025 combined. That is an astronomical amount of money riding on a very specific technological promise. But there's a very stark human contrast behind all that spending. In May of 2026, Meta cut roughly 8,000 jobs, which was about 10% of its global workforce. But at the exact same time, around 7,000 other employees were abruptly reassigned to AI-focused teams. And this wasn't exactly voluntary. Some employees described it as being non-optionally drafted into new roles, specifically to build systems designed to absorb the labor of the very people who had just been laid off. Section 2. The demo to production gap, and exactly why these AI agents stall. Let's look under the hood and see why these highly anticipated systems are suddenly breaking down. So the entire restructuring at Meta was built around one central bet: AI agents. Unlike your standard chatbots that just spit out answers to your questions, AI agents are software systems designed to autonomously plan, call external tools, and carry out complex multi-step tasks, all without a human needing to approve every single step. The dream was that they become so productive so quickly that they could seamlessly replace human intervention. Theoretically, these agents operate in this continuous autonomous loop. First, perceiving a request. Then, planning a solution by combining flexible reasoning. Next, acting on it, using deterministic tools like API calls or database queries. And finally, evaluating their own success. Honestly, on paper, it sounds like pure magic. But here is the crucial catch. While this architecture works beautifully in a tightly controlled, manicured demo environment, moving it to live production with real business data is where almost every deployment hits a wall. It's not that the AI models are inherently bad, it's just that production reality is incredibly messy. It involves real users, highly unpredictable data, and super complex edge cases. The reality of production exposes failure modes that those polished demos never surface. When you throw these agents into the wild under sustained load, their context windows, which is essentially their short-term memory, just start to degrade. The strict instructions they use to trigger outside programs suddenly break down when multiple users interact with them at once. And worse, because the agent is performing a chain of actions, a tiny little hiccup at step 2 balloons into a massive, catastrophic failure by step 5. The whole system just collapses under its own weight. Which leads us directly into Section 3, the fallout, lost knowledge and tanking morale. Because the human cost of rushing this transition has been incredibly severe. Remember those 7,000 drafted employees? They were pulled out of roles where they held deep institutional knowledge, intricate product history, critical customer relationships, and all that vital undocumented system context. And here's the kicker. Even if Zuckerberg is right and the tech magically catches up in 3 to 6 months, that invaluable knowledge held by the drafted and laid-off workers is already permanently gone. You can't just get that back. And this tech delay cascaded everywhere.
Employee morale took a massive hit with widespread confusion and skepticism about these forced new roles. To make matters worse, Meta actually had to pause a highly controversial internal program that was actively monitoring employee keystrokes and mouse movements right after details leaked to the press. Oh, and Wall Street? They noticed. Meta's stock dropped nearly 5% on the day of the town hall, completely wiping out all the gains they had just made from rumors about selling off surplus AI computing power.
But listen, this is definitely not just a Meta problem. Section 4, the industry reality check, the 10-cent return. Let's zoom out and look at the broader tech ecosystem. Across the whole industry, the 4 largest tech companies have collectively committed up to $725 billion in capital expenditures for 2026. And every single one of them is justifying this mountain of cash with the exact same promise, that autonomous AI agents are going to deliver massive returns at scale. But when you look at the industry-wide math from 2025, a truly terrifying picture emerges. Companies poured more than $250 billion into AI infrastructure. The revenue from AI-related services? Only about $25 billion. Let me put that simply. Companies are generating roughly 10 cents in revenue for every single dollar they spend on infrastructure. 10 cents. That's the brutal ratio every CEO is desperately trying to fix. But right now, the spending is just radically outpacing the improvement. Because of this massive demo-to-production gap, research firm Gartner is projecting a very harsh correction. They estimate that more than 40% of agentic AI projects across the industry will be straight-up abandoned by the end of 2027. The reasons? Unclear business value and skyrocketing costs. The reality is finally catching up with the hype. So what is the actual realistic path forward? Look, AI agents absolutely do hold real value today, but that value isn't found in fully autonomous systems replacing all human work. It shows up reliably in narrow, well-defined tasks. It works for companies that are investing in clear verification steps, deterministic checks, and tight, closed feedback loops. Success right now requires human review capacity. You can't just blindly chase full autonomy before the technology is actually baked. Which leaves us with a really serious reality check about the true timeline of this AI revolution. Think about it. If a company with $145 billion to spend, access to literally the best engineers on the planet, and the most advanced open source models in the world cannot force AI agents to replace human workers on schedule, should anyone else believe the aggressive timelines the rest of the industry is trying to sell us?